Now here to give us an exclusive first look at Gears of War 4 and the new Horde 3.0 is Rod Fergusson from the Coalition.
Hey.
Decked out in your Coalition.
Gotta represent.
Well, you've got a big couple of weeks ahead here with leading up to Gears launch. Thanks so much for coming down from Vancouver. And this is a reunion for you personally with the Gears franchise. Working on for many years at Epic and now building a new team, next-gen Gears of War. And I got to say, everything I've seen so far looks great. Great E3, seeing a lot of campaign stuff, and then just a couple weeks ago, revealed Horde 3.0.
Yes.
So for people that may not be familiar with Horde mode, what is Horde mode?
So Horde mode was sort of the mode we introduced in Gears of War 2, where it's this idea of a team cooperatively fighting against wave after wave, 50 waves of enemies. And that get progressively harder as you play.
Yeah.
In 2, that was very emergent. All you had were like planted shields and planted grenades. That's all you had. In Gears 3, we did it with you planted, fortifications are already there. You just sort of turn them on. And it felt a little bit like a tower defense game. So what we really wanted to do for Gears 4 was go back to that emergent feel. And so now we have this fabricator that you can put anywhere, you can build anything, put it where you want, move it if you want to, upgrade it as you play.
Yeah.
And so it makes it feel much more emergent. And you can play it on any map. And one of the things that's really interesting about Horde now, you're seeing it on Gridlock, is that like Gridlock in Gears 2 and Gears 3 was not a fun Horde map. It was like Blood Drive was a better map for Horde and those sorts of things. But when we were playing, on Gridlock now, it's really, really fun. So we know that that idea of being able to build where you want and what you want makes actually any map really, really fun. And you can play it on all multiplayer maps.
And this feels like a high-level wave here.
Of,
Wave 49 complete, is that what I just saw?
Yeah, exactly. So this is sort of the end going towards it. And basically it's highlighting the 5 different classes is what you get. So we have, one of the new things we've added is this idea, like normally when you play through 50 waves as they get harder, your tactics kind of start to boil down to one tactic of just survival.
Yeah.
And so what we want to do is allow people to play their style all the way through all 50 waves. So if you're in precision, like to do headshots, we want headshots to matter all the way through. So we create these 5 classes, the sniper, the scout, the heavy, the soldier, the engineer, and now you have skills that allow you to keep doing that style of play all the way from wave 1 all the way to wave 50.
Wow, well it looks very intense, and of course, not only just Horde, full-blown campaign, multiplayer, a lot sort of packed into the Gears 4 package.
Yeah, it's big for us. Like we've always had these sort of 3 chunks, the 3 pillars: the campaign, the versus, and Horde.
Yeah.
But it's all co-op all the way through. We have split-screen co-op. You can even play versus co-op now. You matchmake onto a human team. You can do 5 humans against bots, which for the first time ever. So co-op has always been our cake, not our icing, and we wanted that continues all the way through, even Gears of War 4.
Well, it looks very gritty and, as we would expect, lots of
action. It's Gears, but it's a new boss, the Kestrel, so that's an attack helicopter.
Oh, wow.
And so that's one of the new bosses that you have to face that makes things challenging for you. But again, it's this idea of these classes, and any class can be any character. You're not limited. It's like not Baird has to be the engineer kind of thing. Right. You can be any class. And you can use any weapons, so you're not forced to be like, oh, I picked this class, I can only use these types of weapons. Yeah. It's just you get benefits from using things that go to your play style. So what you see is people working together, and you don't have to be one of each class. You can be 5 soldiers or 5 engineers. You can do whatever you want. And again, that's what we really wanted, was that idea of emergent gameplay and that idea of solving the problem yourself.
And playing, of course, with your friends, which is lots of bugs.
And with crossplay with them, because we're XPA, which means you buy it on Xbox, you get it on Windows 10 as well, and we have crossplay.
XPA.
Yeah, Xbox Play Anywhere. Sorry, maybe I'm not supposed to use the acronym.
No, it's fine. But it's like Xbox, PC, everyone together. And speaking of Xbox,